Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I like to invite the speaker, Mr. Japinder Wadhawan, who will speak about how to set up turmeric drying unit. I now request the speaker to begin. Thank you. Mr. Japinder, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. So, first of all, I am going to elaborate my work about what kind of work we are doing in the Raftaar Engineering Group. So here we are dealing with agriculture processing machines and agro machines and tools that would be customized. So with that, we are working on the innovative and the customized fabrication, as well as we are also giving trainings on the food processing work. We are right now working with the self-help groups, government institutes, FPOs, students, as well as new startups. So this is past experience about qualification, the other work experiences. So here today we are going to elaborate the work of turmeric processing. These are the departments with whom we are working on it, different machines and different technologies. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. So these are few departments with whom we have developed some prototypes for different processing techniques, especially for turmeric processing. For turmeric processing, first step is towards we have to make, that is washing. After that, the boiling. Boiling is a major part of turmeric processing. We can uh, like initially like in traditional processing techniques, there was people were doing steaming of the turmeric, but somehow the time passed. People were using the work of boiling. That would be like a potato we boiled in by dip method. So that due to that the curcumin value and medicinal value drop down. So this is the method, steaming method, in which we can boil this turmeric like 1 ton, 2 ton, 3 ton per a day, because per acre that turmeric yield is very high. So we have to boil it in a short time so that the farmer can be dehydrated and can store for the long time, so that whenever they receive the order, they can pulverize it after polishing. So in this, we have developed turmeric processing for small and marginal farmers. That is capacity up to 50 to 100 kg per batch. After that, whenever the big farmers came to us, for them, we have developed 400 kg, 500 kg per batch system. For small and marginal farmers, approx 1 ton or 2 ton per day turmeric boiling, that is enough. Otherwise, the big farmers, they need 1,000 kg within hour or within 1.5 hours. According to that, 10 ton, 12 ton per day, they can boil it. After that, they can start dehydration for that. So dehydration, like this is a machine for solar drying. The dehydration, see, this is a step which is very labor intensive. And these days, farmers are really facing a problem related to heavy rainfall. So, in winter season, this is also a challenge for them to dehydrate the turmeric. So, in this, with this machine, they can dehydrate their turmeric with in a controlled manner, in a controlled temperature and moisture. So in this, the dehydration takes place by reducing 30 to 40% time. Here, the yield of the turmeric drying becomes high, and color variation, which is a major problem people face during export or the other when they give material or turmeric powder to the big manufacturers. So due to the color variation, they farmers get a low price. Son, excuse me. Excuse me. So here we have mentioned the solar drying. This is up to 30 to 40 kg, 35 to 45 kg. Otherwise, we can increase it to 150 kg. And there are the other options we have developed, that is a biomass dehydration system. Because somehow when there is no heat from the sun, then how can we dehydrate it? Or at night, how will it will be dehydrated? So we have developed biomass dehydration system as well as electric dehydration systems. After dehydration, the polishing step is a major step for the cleansing of turmeric uh, of outer layer. After that, we can pulverize it with the pulverizers. Pulverizers also play a major role, like turmeric is a medicinal, like curcumin value that we have to recover at the in the end product. But in pulverizers, uh, there are some challenges related to heat, because if we increase the production rate with the high turmeric quantity, then there would be a loss due to heat generation. So there is a good product that is based on the cryogenic paste, low temperature grinding. So that much we are also working on it, for it gives a good quality turmeric, and also we preserve the oil, curcumin oil in the end product. So after that, we have to do packaging. In packaging, we can use automatic packing machines. So with the packing, we can use the band sealers or the otherwise continuous pouch packing machines that weigh like 25 grams, 30 grams, 60 grams. Or if we want to go for 500 kg, 1000 grams, sorry, 500 grams and 1000 grams, then we can use band sealer for it with the different lines. So it would be great if the people from, like, the listeners, they ask something and I will give answer on it, because it will be a more fruitful when we do a one-to-one interaction for this. So after that, we have made a grading machines, also sign MOU with the CSIR. This is also used for the spices like mixing machines, as well as we have also made a dry fruit roasting machine, which which works on the principle of air heating, air frying. This is the silage bag machines, like aluminum foil machines. This is lychee coating. Then we also give trainings to the farmers on jaggery processing, turmeric processing, avla processing, and the other different, like on millets as well. So these are few highlights of work. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Japinder.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Actually, it would be great if there will be if somebody would want to ask some questions. Then,
have you completed your presentation? I mean, any more slides to share?
uh, one more thing I must want to share. Like we also have to understand the economics behind any kind of work. So I think this I will cover during the questioning. If somebody want have queries, then I can share these prices, economics for the turmeric processing.
Okay. So, just give me a minute. I'll read out the questions now. Okay. So, the first question is, what are the ideal climatic conditions required for setting up a turmeric drying unit?
Okay. Ma'am, the answer is we first we have to see the like um, it can it can be installed anywhere. Okay, where we grow turmeric, there we can set up the dehydration plant. Dehydration can be done in the closed room, can be done by installation of poly house and with the air heating systems like evacuated tubes, solar air heating tubes with the help. And in hilly areas, it can be done. In plain areas, it can be done. Everywhere, this is a controlled environment. We have to create it. So I think it can be, we can be done dehydration in the Kashmir. We can done this in the Rajasthan. We can done this in northeast Assam, even Tamil Nadu, anywhere. There are the different methods like biomass based, solar dehydration based, electric drying based. That we have to check. We have to understand the customer requirement.
Okay. And next question is, what are the different types of turmeric drying units available in the market?
Different types.
Yes.
I already told you there are solar dehydration systems that may be independent, solar based. There is no need of external electricity. The second one is electric drying based. In that we have to put electricity in it. That may be single phase or three phase, depends on the capacity of the dryer. After that, biomass dryer. So, and the other one can be a hybrid, I can say hybrid, electric cum solar.
Okay.
Because in the day, heat can be generated from the sunlight, sun rays, and at night we can take help of electricity as well as biomass. Capacity can be varies from 50 kg to 1000 kg. Any other? Hello.
Okay. Next question. What are the different techniques and equipment used for drying turmeric and which one would you recommend?
Normally, these days, electricity cost is high. So if we will go for solar drying, solar dehydration system, we have to put electricity for blowing air pressure for forced circulation of hot air. Otherwise, in complete electric system, in that we have to put more electricity consumption. So solar dehydration is more preferable, where the sun rays and heat work in India. In Bharat, we can go for solar dehydration system as well as electric hybrid. So it will work day and night. So capacity of working will be like double. We can say we can reduce time by half. If it takes 20 days for dehydration, then if the day night it will dehydrate, then the time will goes to like 10 days.
Okay. And next question. How much space is required to set up a turmeric drying unit, and what are the requirements in terms of electricity and water supply?
For turmeric drying. Turmeric drying, we need a open space, like that may be 100 feet by 100 feet minimum. With that, we can make one poly, or that depends. You can ask that person like what how much quantity they want to work at once in a batch. According to that, we can recommend the space. It can be dryers can be work within 6 feet by 6 feet, 10 feet by 10 feet, even 40 feet by 20 feet. There are variable sizes.
Okay. And next question. Can you provide insights on the cost of setting up a turmeric drying unit, and how much would be the return on investment?
Can you please repeat?
Can you provide insights on the cost of setting up a turmeric drying unit, and how much would be the return on investment?
All right. Okay. Yes, we can help and we can provide the service. Uh, we can provide work for installation and the designing of that solar dehydration system. The cost varies like from we can say 1.25 lakh to approx 8 to 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs we can say. It varies like if somebody want to dehydrate up to 8,000 kg, sorry, 800 kg, 800 or 900 kg, that would be like 8 to 9 lakh. And if we are trying for 45 to 100 kg, like 100 kg per batch, then its cost goes to 1.25 lakh. If we are considering 35 to 45 kg per batch, then it would be cost approx 82,000.
Okay. And how can one ensure the quality of the turmeric during the drying process?
Mhm.
How can one?
Quality,
Hmm.
no, quality actually depends upon the how we are we have done a different process, like how we have done washing, how we have done boiling, and how we have done polishing on it. And the last is drying. So drying, if we are doing in the open space, open area, direct under sunlight, then the color variation will be a problem. Color will be vary. Uh, Someone can be dark, someone can be lighter. So if we are doing dehydration in a controlled room, then the color variation problem will not be high. That would be a uniform, and we can get a better product. Quality depends upon how much oil left in the turmeric powder. So only drying is not an issue. How we are doing pulverization, that is also a major concern. Like, so this is a chain process. If we will break one step, then the problems will cover in the next step.
Okay. And next question, what are some challenges, common challenges faced while setting up and running a turmeric drying unit, and how can they be addressed?
Mm, sorry.
You want me to
Challenges
repeat?
for the farmers.
Yeah. What are the common challenges faced while setting up
Okay,
and running a turmeric drying unit, and how can they be addressed?
actually, um, right now the major challenges farmers facing, that would be low manpower availability, and the second one is the environment climatic conditions. Like, um, we these days we never predict the rain when they come. So if we are doing the dehydration in an open area, in a, in the sunlight, open sunlight, then it can be like very difficult for the farmers if they have done washing, boiling, then they are trying to dehydrate it somehow within 14 days. It will be complete of drying process, and the rain comes, so then the dehydration step they have to repeat it from the day one. So this is also a major challenge. That's why we recommend the closed environment dehydration system, so that rain do never do hampers it.
Oh,
Otherwise, the other challenge is to store the turmeric, raw turmeric. So if they do proper polishing, then if they are having proper machine for packaging, then they can do packaging as per the orders they are getting, and they have to make a controlled room where they can put the turmeric dehydrated in that room, so that the moisture will be low in it. Otherwise, turmeric, if we are going to store, and it gets moisture from the air as well. There are
okay.
some there are some technicalities they have to follow with their experiences.
Oh, okay. So next question, what is the ideal moisture content of turmeric after drying, and how is it measured?
Um, the moisture would be like it would be less than 8%. It would be 7 to 8%. The drying time, normally it gets 21 days in plain lands. In hilly areas, it dehydrate within 10 to 14 days.
Okay. Next question. Next question, are there any specific safety measures that need to be taken while operating a turmeric drying unit?
The major point is to check the temperature in the drying area, because it should not be greater than 60 to 70 degree. It should be like between 50 to 70 degree, not more than that. And the other thing is the animal should not be go inside that system. Children should not be go inside the system. That is the major.
Okay. And yeah, next question. Are there any specific safety measures that need to be taken while operating a turmeric drying unit?
Safety measure, yes. Um, there should not be there should not be voltage fluctuation if we are using a hybrid system, as well as we have to check cross check the leakage if any kind of available in the system. That should not be done. That should not be available, like leakage to be rectified. And the fan of ventilation that should be working. So these are the major concerns.
Okay. So now we have the,
Even
yeah.
rainwater should not be enter inside that system.
Okay. So now we have the last question. Please let us know a little about your career background and what made you to take an interest in this field.
Okay. I'm a mechanical engineer and I have done my MTech in production engineering and BTech in mechanical engineering. So I have, I think, approx more than 9 years of job experience. So I have done teaching in university, as well as I have done work in CSIR. After that, I am working. I have started this work. Before this, I have done some initial work with the farmers. I have met with the different kind of farmers. That would be organic farmers mainly. So from there, I got some problems related to the, like, they are getting low price of their produce. So I came to know, like, we have concluded when we sit together. So we have concluded that the processing work can help farmers, and through this they can get more profits, and even the shelf life they can improve. And like, by dehydration, our farmers are getting more profits, like in apricot or the apple and other fruit and vegetables. They have to just put sometimes we have checked, farmers are just putting their fruits and vegetables on the roads. They are not getting proper rates. If they do dehydration, then they can store it, and whenever demands raise in the market, they can supply and can earn good money. So these are the major points. Like, we have started our work, and we are trying to give solutions to the farmers, that may be dairy related, that may be honey processing related, that may be atta, flour mill related, cold mill. We also have made atta chakki, then a cold press oil. We are also developing the machine on that, and there are a lot of things we have tried and we are trying, and process is going on.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Japinder, I don't see any more questions from our participants. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank you for the detailed presentation and answering all the questions. And we also like to thank all the participants for joining this
Yes,
meeting. The meeting will now be
yes.
closed.
This This is one thing I want to
Yeah.
share. So this is in first, we can see this is a turmeric steamer. Okay, this can be a wood fire and this can be electric fire. Okay,
Mr. Chapinder, can you take out that particular slides, because I am able to see the slides where some award function is going on. The slide which you are
sorry,
referring, can you share the slide which you are which you wish to
I
share
have
the
already
details?
shared.
No, no, no. I am seeing the last slide on my screen.
Wait, wait a second.
You have to manually select that slide and you can share that.
Okay, mm, new
The
share.
slide, the,
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
fine, fine. New share. So here, in first,
No, Mr. Japinder, I still see. Yeah, now it is changed. Yeah, please go ahead.
okay. So this is the first after washing turmeric, like when we harvest the turmeric, and from after that we have to wash it and we have to segregate the seeds which we want to plantation for the next crop. So after that selected turmeric, after segregation, we have to boil it. That is, this is a first step after washing. After that, whenever the boiling done, if the batch size is 100 kg, it will get only 20 minutes to boil. Okay. After that, we have to do dehydration, a solar drying that is shown in this picture. The like size can be vary from 100 kg per batch to 1000 kg per batch. So this is in third, this is a turmeric polisher and turmeric polisher, the capacity, wait a second. The capacity varies from 50 kg to 800 kg. It can be customized. The rate will be vary according to the size. So after that, in the fourth, when we do finish the polishing steps, then we have to pulverize it. After pulverization, we have to go for a packaging work. Before packaging, we can do one more thing. We can use a sieve shaking machine. From that, we can get different grades, a very fine powder, coarse powder, and the other unwanted particle will be separate out. So after that, this is a pouch packing machine. The it can be very like 250 grams, 200, 500,000, even below than 40 grams, 10 grams, 25 grams sachet. So if we want to increase we want to do work with a low price, then this brand sealer can be utilized. So these are the major steps: boiling, dehydration, then polishing, then pulverization, then pouch packing, otherwise brand sealing. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Chapinder, thank you for the presentation and explaining the details. Now we have come to the end of the session. We'll close the meeting now.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.